everybody. Thanks for listening to On the Podcast. This is a short form episode podcast that you can listen to while you're on the pot, or you just tried to start recording your podcast and your computer's acting up and you have to restart it because you don't know what's going on, and then there's an update to do and you're like, ugh. So
unplug it for 30 seconds and then plug it back in.
So you turn on an episode of On the Podcast and you cruise through that update. I'm Katie.
And I'm Liz. Hey, Katie.
Hey, Liz.
What are we talking about today?
Liz, we have sort of parallelish. We have sort of mentioned
parallelical.
We have sort of mentioned JFK in multiples of our episode, and this is another one where he is adjacent.
Just freaking kidding?
Yeah. Or John F. Kennedy.
Oh.
You know, former President John F. Kennedy.
Oh.
Not just freaking kidding.
Oh. No, wait, were you just freaking kidding?
No.
Oh.
So, Liz, this is a story. Have you ever come across somebody in your life who has just been like in the right place at the right time or the wrong time in multiple instances in their life?
Yeah, I usually feel like it's always at the wrong time.
Always at the wrong time. Today I'm going to tell you the story about Jim Leavelle, who was involved in two of the biggest historical events of the United States history. Liz, I think we're going to start in the future tense, which is our past, but the future. Liz, how much do you know about the JFK assassination?
How much does anybody know? It never even happened. Yeah, he was in Dallas. He done get shot. People think it was Lee Harvey Oswald. People also think there were two shooters. People think it was the babushka lady. People think that the Chinese were in on it. I don't know about that one. I made that up. And then Lee Harvey Oswald was in jail, and then after he was in jail and being transported, Jack Ruby assassinated him, and then Jack Ruby died in prison. What more do you need to know?
I feel like you just told my whole story, but not really.
Good.
That was a good background. That was
Thank
a perfect background. Jim Leavelle was a Dallas Police Department homicide detective on November 24th, 1963, when Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested and when he was shot. So there's that famous picture of Jack Ruby shooting Lee Harvey Oswald. You see the back of Jack Ruby. You see Lee Harvey Oswald being shot and his cringed face. And then the man to the left of him in the white suit and the white hat is Jim Leavelle. Cool.
Wow.
You know this picture that I'm talking about?
I know the picture that you're talking about.
A pretty famous picture. So he was part of this piece of history, which actually won a Pulitzer Prize. Okay, so we know that picture. We know that backstory. But did you know that he was also at Pearl Harbor?
What?
I know.
Wearing that same suit?
Not wearing the same suit. Wearing a different suit. He was wearing a sailor suit. He was in the Navy.
He was a naval man.
In the Navy. You can sail the 7 seas in the Navy.
Is that a song?
Yeah.
You can take on sea breeze.
It's the Village People.
Oh.
So.
Was he also in the Village People?
He was not in the Village People. So 22 years prior to JFK being assassinated, he was at Pearl Harbor, as I mentioned. He had enlisted in 1940 and served on different ships up until that point. He was on the USS Whitney as a storekeeper. It was breakfast. He was having breakfast on this ship. His friend is like, hey, what's that plane up in the sky? They thought it was an American plane. It was not. It was a Japanese plane.
Never trust planes in skies.
Yeah, and the rest from there is history.
He was on the
He was
Whitney
on the
Houston?
USS. No. He was on the USS Whitney.
Houston.
Part of the attack at Pearl Harbor, and then later in life, part of this huge historical event, the JFK Lee Harvey Oswald assassination. So, just kind of a funky little wacky story.
Wow.
There you go.
Weird.
I know. So, I
thought you were going to say that he was the babushka lady.
Oh, no. That shot JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
On the grassy knoll.
Mm-mm. No. Too bad.
Oh, so sad.
So there you go.
Well, what's
Jim
up with
Leavelle.
him? What's his latest? What's he tweeted about lately? What's his bio? Is he still alive?
No, he passed away in 2019.
That was a good time to die.
Yeah.
Hindsight. Hindsight. Good time to die.
So there you go. Just a fun
Wow.
little fact for you.
Weird.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Katie. What is that inside my body?
It's a little bit of knowledge.
Sure is. Pew pew. See what I did there?
I saw. Nobody else did. Okay.
All right.
See you next time.
Bye.